Hi, we're Rosie and Charlie, and since November 2023, we've been living and working in Australia. So far, we've visited places like Sydney, Melbourne and Adelaide, as well as a handful of things in between. We are currently on an 11-week road trip travelling through Queensland and the Northern Territory all the way to South Australia. Unfortunately, after some unexpected problems, we have been stopped in our tracks by weeks. Today we decide enough is enough and use the extra time by exploring the surrounding area. Morning everyone, it is a day later from when you last saw us and we're heading out today to Atherton for a hike. An hour later and we've made it to the beginning or the start of the trail. So this is the car park, there's not much. I don't know how actually people are going to park there because then people drive through, but it's not the nicest entryway. It's quite stony and it dips down. And to add on to it, it's trying to rain. So hopefully we don't have a downpour and we get soaked. Fingers crossed, everyone. As you can see, the rain's got a little bit heavier. There's your lookout.
It's nice and cool.
Yeah.
Happy to walk in the rain.
So I'd say we're about 15-20 minutes into the hike. And so far we've seen about 5 people and they all look like locals. A couple of late 50s, early 60s and some dog walkers. And you can tell that the locals like it because the grass has been maintained, which works in our favour. We have seen a snake bite kit, which is always reassuring, but at least they've got something just in case. Okay, it must be about 50 minutes into the hike and it's not just sweat today, it is rain. I don't know where one starts and one ends though, but it's okay hike. You've got the straight and the incline and it's even, but I'm still finding it quite hard, but that's just because I'm not fit enough. Charlie and I have very different takes on hikes. He loves to just plough through and stop at the top, and I like to walk and stop. So he's made his way up. Oh, he stopped even though I told him not to stop. But yeah, I'm gonna make my way up. I'll get there in the end, but bit by bit. I'm trying though. Breeze is lovely. With the weather getting better, we might be able to even get the train up. We'll have to see though. And we've made it. How was it, sir?
I thought it was pretty easy. It's quite a nice walk.
Oh.
It was.
Shut up.
It was an easy, like, you could do a dog walk here. When I was reading reviews, there was like a lady that was like, I'm 63 and I love it. So yeah, it's a pretty accessible walk. There's some rocky bits. All I'd say is where, like, you know, like maybe if you have weak ankles like Rosie, like the hiking boots. But apart from that, nice.
So I want to say that took about an hour. Can't check as my stats man is busy on the drone. But now that I've reached the top, I have that accomplishment. I feel good. We've got a nice view across the whole of Atherton. It's stopped raining. I've got my sunnies on. So yeah, just going to sit here for a bit, take it all in, and then head back down, and it should take, again, maybe 45 minutes, maybe. Leaving now, and Charlie's just given me a pep talk. He said, When we're going down, just be careful, because you know how you are. Didn't ya?
That's a little like a journal.
What are you writing?
What's the time?
10:30, did I say? Oh, you just write your name. Hot and bothered. A beautiful misty morning. First time, and what a view. Charlie and Rosie, beautiful. Seeing our travels. Brup, brup. Reppin'.
Please never say brup again.
It's a slough in me.
The slough in you. Get it out of you.
Carefully we walked down, avoiding any snakes and slippery hazards. Back to the start. Just saying how it was a lot easier going down. We had our nice little conversation all the way down.
Silence on the way up.
Yeah, all the way up, silence. All the way down, chatting. And it went so quick because of it.
And it's not as wet, and it was like...
Yeah. It was so much brighter, which was nicer, but you can feel that humidity coming back now. A petrol station, and 20 minutes later, we've made it to the crater, and unfortunately it's closed. So it looks like they're doing some work down there, and then we've just heard a guy saying that it will be like this for the next couple of days, which is unfortunate. Hello everyone, would say morning, but it's about 11:20 now. So we've had a late start doing bits and bobs, but we've eventually made our way to Davies Creek Falls. You get to a certain part and then all the way up. I think it was like 7.5 k's of unsealed roads. The van does it, but she doesn't enjoy it. So I believe that this one is only it's between 20 or 40 minutes. What's that? 20. This one is 20. The other one that we were looking at, Emerald Creek, is 40. So we ended up parking in the Davies Creek Fall car park, but there is also the lower circuit car park, which saves you about 2 k's on that unsealed road. A few steps, maybe a couple of minutes into the walk, you get to 2 lookouts. The first lookout you come across takes you past the falls to a vantage point overlooking the national park. The second lookout lies down a zigzagging path and a downward slope leading you to the viewpoint you're here for. If you walk up from that last lookout, there's like a little cut that takes you into the rock. And then another part that takes you further up where Charlie is. It looks like it just goes round. We opted for the loop because why not? But also to get our steps in. This part of the track takes you along the creek and into the picnic area. A perfect spot for some quiet time and a swim. I haven't actually told you where Davies Creek Fall is. So it's in a town called Mareeba, which most people probably don't know, is because it's an hour to 40 minutes inland. So most people don't know about it because it is where it is. But because it's so close to where we currently are staying, about 30 minutes away from Dimbula, we thought we need to get some petrol. We need to get some food because Mareeba is the closest town to us that has those. So we thought we might as well go for a little walk as well. Nice. So made it. What is happening there? So decided to turn back on ourselves just because it was that short. We were like, right, let's just walk back on ourselves. So we've come back to the better of the 2 lookouts. But I also want to make a point that I'm so grateful for the handrails because it is relatively steep and some parts are wet. Right, look at this one. Oh, you can't really see it. Yeah, they're big steps. And without that rail, think I would struggle a little bit, or at least have to keep asking Charlie to give me a hand. Saves him a job. So if you can see, there isn't much sun today, but it's still very humid. As soon as I say that, the sun comes out. Really? Oh, and I remembered a towel, but I forgot to put sun cream on this morning. So a very quick walk later and we are finished. So there's another trail that's further up, but again, unsealed road, and we have no internet. Or we can go to the shops and go back. But then the issue is that there is a farm convention in Mareeba at the moment.
It's going to be like that all day and evening anyway, so.
Okay, maybe we'll just do that then. Get some food, go back. Okay, well that is that.